Hey guys, it's Gateman here. I have actually never made a video about how I started World of Warcraft, and that is a long time ago. And I've been really thinking about making a video about it, and maybe asking some other people when they started World of Warcraft. So I'm actually 28 years old. So I started World of Warcraft in 2006, somewhere in the beginning of 2006. I'm not really sure when. Um, I missed the opening of the gates of Ankirai, so it was probably in somewhere in March or in April. I think it was in April. So I started playing back then, and I actually started playing it when a friend of me told me that. I was on a bus with him, and I said to him, "Yeah, I stopped with EverQuest, which I played for a very long time, since 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. I played EverQuest, but I was really tired of EverQuest because there were games that looked a lot better. Graphically, there were many games that were a lot better. So yeah, I didn't have the feeling anymore for EverQuest. I felt like I was really playing an outdated game, and yeah, I enjoyed it many years, but sadly, EverQuest was done for me, and I wanted another game. So I actually started playing on the PlayStation back then, like a few months. Like a few games on a PC as well as a few single player games. I'm not really sure what they were anymore. Yeah, on the bus that day, a friend told me, yeah, there's a new MMO out since last year, he said, World of Warcraft, and of course I knew the name because I had the games Warcraft, the strategy games, and I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch the trailer at home, and I might just buy it then. Okay, so at the time I was like I was actually a little shithead back then. But anyways, so I had like long hair and all, but that's a long time ago. So I watched the trailer for World of Warcraft, and as soon as I watched the trailer, man, I really wanted to play the game. It looked great. Like I actually watched the vanilla trailer of the World of Warcraft announcement with uh, the drums of war ring again. It was something like that. Like they showed the two continents and this and that, and the maelstrom, and yeah, it was really cool. Like seeing the fight with the Alliance and the Horde, and the first thing I thought about, wow, this game actually looks good. I know World of Warcraft isn't graphically the best game, but me coming from EverQuest and from RuneScape, man, World of Warcraft looked the bomb. It really looked fucking great. So yeah, I bought it like I think two days after that on a Wednesday. Yeah, I got it on a Wednesday. I went to the store, I bought it, I came home, and I didn't leave my computer that day. I was really stuck to my computer. So yeah, I was really addicted to it back then, and the first character that I actually made on my main server back then was Skull Crusher, was a Tauren Hunter. That's the first thing I actually leveled. So I leveled my Tauren Hunter to level 15 because my friend actually said that's a really fun class, and it's easy to pick up this and that, and it's cool. It has a pet that you can train and all of that stuff, and it has talents. And okay, so I said, all right, I'll try it. You know, the hunter was really cool, but I actually missed something. I was always a fan of horror movies and demons and such, and I know one day I was looking through the character creation screen, and I saw the orcs. Hey, whoa, the orcs they look really cool. And I know from the lore that the like the Alliance, which until the point I have made my Iron Man video. I've never played Alliance before, so yeah, I know it was Alliance against Horde, and I picked Horde. So I said, hey, let's make an orc. So I made an orc. I looked what an orc could be, and I saw a warlock. So what the fuck? And it had demons and stuff. And I know from EverQuest they had what's it called again? Necromancer. I believe it was a necromancer. They had necromancer, and I looked at the class. I looked at the orc, the warlock. So yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. So I made an orc warlock, and yeah, now we're 2017, and I'm still playing the same class that I started in 2006, and I'm actually still liking, although the game itself, like World of Warcraft, and actually my class as well, it feels like a completely different game than when I started playing back then in the beginning. It could be different. It could actually be a different game altogether now. So the game I started back then is not really the game I start playing now, but I actually still enjoy some parts of the game. So I'm not gonna be that guy. Yeah, it was better back then. I think it was really better back then, but it's dumb to say that. I think because I would be playing on a private server, and I wouldn't be playing the retail version now. So yeah, that's that. Started playing a long time ago in 2006. Made a warlock, fell in love with the class, and yeah, still playing it now. Actually, how many years ago then? 11 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, that's that, I guess. How I started World of Warcraft. Yeah, and there were a lot of things I remember from back then. The weather effects, like the nighttime effect. Wow, that was. I think it was the best thing ever. I really did. And of course, I really remember the South Park episode back then. Man, it was really cool. I loved it. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna end the video here, and I talk to you next time. Bye bye.